The most special people in the world are people who bring out the best in others. And I think that Stan was one of those people. Stan both embodies the values of this university and has helped set what the values of this university are all about. That deep commitment to access, inclusion, diversity, that this university needed to be, it had a responsibility to be one that would welcome any student.
First PRC student to get an advanced law degree in the United States.
He cared deeply about issues of equity. He felt so strongly that everybody deserved a chance.
I was very aware, as a high school student, that being Jewish, I would have to get enough education that I could employ myself in some way, because major employers didn't hire Jewish people at that time. I understood early in my life what discrimination was about. And I always get a kick out of that because at 17 I was a victim of it, and at 23 I was in the U.S. Senate as a staff person writing the '64 Civil Rights Act.
President Johnson calls for all Americans to back what he calls a turning point in history.
The University of Washington is about impact, right? And so you can be a success in business and law and still do a lot to help people. And not just people in your local community, but you can think globally about that. Some of the richest diversity we have in the law school has come through the Bear Institute and the Bear Fellows. So the fellows are lawyers from developing nations who come here to study, but with a particular goal and project. You reach out to places where there's a need, where law can be of assistance in solving a problem. You bring those people into the University of Washington, a world-class educational institution where they will be given access to resources that will help them sort of reimagine how they can approach these problems. And then the whole goal of it, right, is to send them back to those countries to actually begin to solve those problems.
I came in here through a scholarship. I have benefited through other people's philanthropy. And I feel that also that is a challenge to me, to go out there and touch another person's life. So if every year we have graduates coming out from this program and going to the different areas of this world with the knowledge that they have gained, surely this program is bringing change to the world.
Every human being has the same needs, desires, hopes, and dreams. So things ought to work well everywhere, not just some places.
When you live in a place like Seattle, the local is global and the global is local. And Stan really helped us all understand that and was actually a part of making that happen.
Yeah, I mean, this is the headline in the PI. When I opened the trade with China, I brought the first Chinese ships since 1950, since the revolution there, to America, in fact, to Seattle. This is New York Times, page 1. And it really helped build this community and our role. I believe we share the earth with all the other nations. We ought to be able to talk to them.
I think Stan's interest in international relations grew from his curiosity about other people and where they came from, how they lived. And I always think of this little kid growing up in Walla Walla, and that was his life. And you know, he wanted to expand. He wanted to see what life was like all over the world. He had that kind of curiosity about people.
That's what's so special about being part of a university, is that a big part of your legacy is those people whose lives you touched and what they go on to do. You have earned this through hard, sustained work. You deserve this. And when we give this award to you, we're not just honoring you, you're honoring us when you accept this.
Thank you, Stan, for all you've done for the law school, the university, our country, the world. We are deeply both honored and so proud, and I hope that you enjoy this moment.
He does so much deserve it, and he has brought so much joy, so much love, so much future to so many people, and that he has changed the course of this university. He's changed the course of this country and the world.
Education is a basis for enhancing your ability to understand different people and different ideas. And that's what the world needs, is to find common understandings.